What's around, everyone? How y'all doing out there? How has this full moon in Libra? How's that been going, right? All right, so this is going to be about what you need to balance. Okay, so what right now, whether it's love, whether it's business, whether it's career, whether it's personal growth, relationships, whatever it is, what is it that you need to balance? And this is going to go by your zodiac sign, and then your sun, moon, and ascendant of that zodiac sign. So if it's for Aries, it's for Aries, sun, moon, and ascendant. Okay? Or some people like to say rising, sun, moon, and rising. Same thing. It just means it's in your first house. That's all. So let's get into the energies of the Libra full moon. Now that we're fully into it, let's see what kind of advice these cards have to tell you about how to balance or what needs to be balanced. Enjoy. What's around, Taurus, sun, moon, and ascendant? Happy solar return to you. Happy birthday, happy flight day to you. Happy born day, happy natal day, whatever you want to say. But happy Taurus season to all of you out there, sun, moons, and ascendants. All right, it's your turn. You're in your power, right? Look at the card. You already started the season and you were already structurally sound with your whoever you with. It could just be just the just the two of us, right? It could just be just the two people, you and someone else, or it could be three, or it could be four. It doesn't matter, right? But whoever you're working with, whoever is involved in your building of whatever you're trying to accomplish, in your life, you found it. You know what I mean? And y'all work so well together. You're on the same page. You know what I mean? If there's any kind of disagreement, it's a good disagreement. It's not like people are taking it personal. There is no emotions here. You know what I mean? It either is or it isn't. And you have to explain why and make, and have the picture so clear, or that the map so clear, or the structure so clear that everybody's aboard, because it makes sense. Everything makes sense in this relationship. Everything makes sense practical wise, money wise, foundational wise, stability wise, comfortable wise, harmonious wise, and it's like y'all each one teach one. So even though you might be maybe the ringleader of this project, and I'm saying that because you are the bull, right, with the ring in the nose, right? But people, they might look up to you because this is your project, this is your thing, this is you the one that came up with this idea, you the one, and you need help, making it happen. People are not disrespecting you or looking bad down. People, they have you in a certain position, they always talking about you like she thinks she did, or he thinks he this, or he thinks he that. But it's not like that with this collaboration. It's just like they get it because you're making total sense. Like you're just not saying, just do it because I said so. No, it's like a whole breakdown. We're going to put out maps if we need to. I'm going to build you, a mock model of what the goal is. We got graphs and charts up in this piece. That's like so everybody's on one accord. And that's a wonderful thing because you can only build, stronger. This is not like the Tower of Babel. This is going to be something that's going to stand, forever, even after you are gone. And that's what you all about at this point. So kudos to you during this spring. So you're already balanced enough where inside where it's starting to come together on the outside because you did your internal work. So you did all that, and that's why you got this card. Now for other people, everything I said, just flip it and reverse it pretty much. So there's some distrust going on with other people. It could even be distrust in yourself. Maybe you're holding yourself back from a project. And even doing collaborations, because sometimes it could be hard to do a collaboration, especially if it's your baby and you don't want people to mess it up. Or it could be just like I said, within yourself, like you're having a disharmony within yourself. One side of yourself is saying this, the other side is saying that. In this situation, since it's a full moon, take time to chill out, flow a little bit, be like water, my friend. Okay, and start to flow a little bit, because this moon is all about flowing anyway. So take the time out, you're not going to miss anything. And even if it's a day, even if it's for a couple hours, even if for a weekend, take some time out to just realign what you want and what you don't want, what you value. You're good at that, right? What you value, what you don't value. You know what I mean? What you would like, what you don't. What are your needs? What are your wants? Because another person, and I forgot what zodiac sign it was, but they also had distrust in their reading. And maybe you need to look at them. I don't know if it's a Sag or Scorpio, but distrust is. So maybe that's somebody in your life that's causing that distrust is that sign, and vice versa. But anyway, so definitely take a look at what's going on. You might be working alone and want extra help, and that just comes with time. You don't want to just get any old body to work with your baby with you. You want to get somebody who you can trust. I'm a doula, so you don't want to just get anybody. You want to get somebody that you can trust, because you're giving them you're opening up your space, the most vulnerable side of you. You're letting somebody who you don't even know in that birthing space. And that could be what's happening with you, where you're trying to find that doula, to help you not only birth a baby, but to, help grow it and things like that. So even though there's LinkedIn and all these other kind of sites, and love, swipe left, swipe right, sometimes it's just time. It just takes time to put the people in the right places, or you in the right places, Taurus. And you're good at patience. You're better than me at patience in this lifetime. So so you know what it is. So just do your internal work in the meantime. Just know that you can carry on. You know what I mean? You're going to make sure that you stay structured, you stay on point, you make sense until, the universe starts to bring you those people, places, and things that's going to help you build it to the next level. And that can go with anything, relationship or whatever. You can meet somebody, but you meet somebody that has a family that's supportive. You know what I mean? That makes a big difference than marrying into a family that's chaotic. So whatever it is, just keep working within yourself, internal first, right? And then external will automatically come, and you'll be perfectly fine. We're bringing it all together. Have a wonderful day and night. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants for this full moon in Libra.